When Mr. Ramjatan took to his feet, he wasted no time in quoting the law books, even going to the practice in England and then coming back to the Parliament itself to prove that the opposition can cut the 2013 national budget. The so-called parliamentary standing orders, Ramjatan stated, allows for estimates to be laid and then amended as necessary. It was these same standing orders that the Minister of Finance used last year, Ramjatan said, chewing up the government's own arguments, and he was all too happy to quote the Minister of Finance.
To degut the National Assembly of that right is literally to take away the heart if we were to compare the National Assembly to a human being. It is what gives the National Assembly that power of scrutiny, of supervision of the public monies.
Once Ramjatan was done, the finance minister attempted to save his own arguments from last year, but it hardly had weight for the opposition, judging from the moaning that burst out when the minister attempted to salvage his own words.
The 17th of April last year, 2012, this is what he said. It is indeed the legitimate right of the opposition to propose any change within the boundaries of the standing orders.
Who said that?
He said that.
Who said that?
To any of those numbers. That is what he said. It is the legitimate right of the opposition to propose any change within the boundaries of the standing orders to any of those numbers. We in the People's Progressive Party, Civic, will always defend that right.
I think so.
Our laws provide for it. Our laws provide for it. Our standing orders provide for it. And we will defend that right. That is what he was saying. Last year, I want to give him a loud round of applause.
The Alliance for Change is proposing cuts to the budget that could eventually add up to $38 billion. But Ramjatan emphasized that the AFC's position is that should the government provide sufficient details and information, many of the reductions can be avoided. But he said the AFC would cut the budget where it sees necessary.
Mr. Speaker, whatever words I may have uttered at the end of Budget 2012 would have been words uttered without the benefit of our collective experience, without the benefit of our collective experience confronting, challenging, and putting to the test. Confronting, challenging, and putting to the test, including the ultimate test, scrutiny by the courts of law.
The major opposition parliamentary bloc, APNU, has also signaled its intention to cut the budget, but has not formally done so in the National Assembly.